Hey, Peg! Peg!
What is it?
Come in here for a minute, will you?
Where on earth did you get that?
Listen, is this a good place to hang it?
Oh, you're not going to hang up that corny old thing? Where'd you find it anyway?
In the closet. Is this a good place to hang it?
No.
Well, how about over here?
No.
How about on that wall?
Definitely no.
Well, then where is a good place to hang it?
In the back of the closet.
Oh. Now, wait a minute, Peg. Okay, if you don't want to cooperate, I'll hang it up myself.
Not in this house, you won't.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Oh, it's so old-fashioned, dear.
Oh, go on. I see them in plenty of houses. Only they're using to cover up a hole in the plaster. With me, I really believe it. Here, hold it.
Now, listen, Riley, I won't have it, I
Will you
tell
please, Peg? I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Well, now we have to have it. Cover the hole in the plaster.
Just look what you did. I told you not to do it.
Gee, don't that look cozy? Home, sweet home.
Yeah, look at the mess you've made.
Don't worry, it can show. Oh, that. Well, get me a broom, I'll fix it.
Honestly, this house is falling to pieces. I wish we could move.
Oh, Peg. Plaster falls down in the best of homes. I got a friend of mine at the plant. Bought one of those new GI homes. The whole ceiling come down and hit him on the head. Went through the whole wall without a scratch. Got shell-shocked in his own bedroom.
I'm not kidding, Riley. I wish we could move.
Move? Out of our own home? Where we raised our children under this roof?
Yeah, and at least.
Why, that's the very floor that Junior learned to walk on.
Oh, will you stop exaggerating? He was 5 years old when we moved here.
All right, so he was a late walker.
Hello? No, Babs isn't home yet, Millie. I'll tell her. Any message? All right, dear. Riley! It's bad enough this house is a wreck. The least we can do is to keep it clean.
I keep it clean. Talk to Junior and Babs. They're the one that messed up the place. You know, Peg, I was just thinking, if you got a piece of property, you got to take care of it.
Where'd you put the plaster?
You know, this might not be a brand new house, but it's a nice house. And it's in a nice neighborhood. Everybody's a respectable, hard-working citizen. And that's very important if you want to bring up your kids right. And our kids are going to be brought up right.
I give up. Where did you hide it?
Hide what? What's that?
Just a police car.
You see, that's what I mean, Peg. They're probably rushing off to some tough neighborhood to break up a wild brawl or something. Suppose we had to move out of this neighborhood to a neighborhood like that. Hey, they're on our block.
Oh, this is a disgrace.
It certainly is, Peg. There was never any cops around this neighborhood before. Some roughneck must have moved into the neighborhood. Well, I'll run them right out of the neighborhood. I'll have a partition sign. I'm going to see who it is.
Oh, now, Riley, stay out of this.
Please, Peg. Gee, I wish they wouldn't stop in front of our door.
Yeah, and the officer's getting out, too.
There's the guy. Gee, he looks like a real vicious... Holy smokes, it's Junior. Get yours.
Oh, now listen, Riley, open that door.
Please, we don't want any trouble, Peg. Now, make out like we don't know him.
Are you crazy or something? Get away from there. Junior, what happened? Officer...
Is this your boy, ma'am?
Yeah.
Why did you do it, Junior?
Gee, Pop, all I caught stealing.
Oh,
After all I taught you.
Be quiet, will you? What's he done, officer?
Well, you see, it was like
I
this,
didn't mean to do it.
Good officer,
This is his first defense. Let him go. Come on, be a sport. Here, buy yourself a... Have you got any change? Junior, give me some of the money you stole.
Right.
I don't know what I'm
Don't
saying.
get excited, mister. He didn't steal anything.
Oh,
He didn't steal it.
No.
Boy, what a relief. Well, what did he do?
A little careless with a pea shooter, aiming at little girls in the park. We let him off with a warning this time.
oh, thank you, officer.
But the next time...
Don't worry, officer. There won't be no next time. I'm having a talk with this boy. You won't catch him again.
Well, good night.
Good night,
night.
officer.
You get in here. I don't want the neighbors to hear what kind of a son I got.
Now, Riley.
Please, Peg. Well, what have you got to say for yourself? Go ahead and talk.
Gee, Pop,
Don't say a word.
Oh, take it easy, Riley.
Please, please. So this is how you turn out after the way I brung you up. Where do you get such nasty tricks? Going around shooting at little girls with a pea shooter. Who taught you to do the things like that?
you did.
Huh? That ain't true.
You said when you and Mr. Gillis were
Yeah,
kids...
but I only aimed at big girls. I made sure they were my size. And anyway, I was never dragged home like a common criminal.
Oh, for heaven's sake, will you stop it? He's not a common criminal. He's just a high-spirited boy, like hundreds of other boys.
I don't know what's the matter with you, Junior. Here you are, 14 years old, almost grown up. What fun can you get out of sticking a silly thing like this in your mouth and blowing... I'm sorry, I didn't know it was loaded.
You're worse than a child. Give me that.
And let that be a lesson to you.
Now, listen, Riley. Every time you and Gillis start telling some
Please,
boyhood
Peg.
stories. Hi.
Oh, Babs, honey, what do you think your brother's been doing at night?
Guess what? I got my picture on the paper. You did? Oh, let's see. Isn't it nice?
That's Riley, featured in the annual school follies. Huh.
Wonderful, dear.
Do you hear that, Peg?
Yeah.
I always knew I brung up my daughter to be something someday. She has a picture on the front page. The only place your son will get his picture is in the post office.
Oh, stop it, will you, Riley?
Babs Riley, featured in the annual school follies. You know, Babs, honey, this picture of you, it... Babs, what are you doing undressed in public? Hey, pull down the shades.
I will not. Oh, don't get excited, Daddy. These are just my rehearsal clothes.
What, are you rehearsing for a burlesque show?
Stop yelling.
I don't want my daughter to be no fan dancer.
Oh, but I haven't got a fan.
Well, you could use one. Look at you standing there.
Oh, all the girls in the chorus wear outfits like this for rehearsal. This is a play suit.
Well, she's too young to play. I don't want any daughter of mine being a chorus girl.
It's a school show for the students.
I sent my daughter to school to get an education, not to give one. You're quitting that show this minute.
Oh, I won't. Every girl in school is just dying to be in the show. I just won't.
Oh, well, that's what you think. Peg, tell her.
Oh, you're making a fuss about nothing.
Nothing. You call it nothing when your daughter's running around and nothing?
It's all right, I tell you, Riley.
So this is what I scrimped and saved for. To bring up a son that's a gangster and a daughter that's a burlesque queen. Well, I won't stand for it. I'm putting a stop to it right here and now.
But, Dad...
I don't want to hear any more out of you. You put on some clothes and go to bed.
But I'm not quitting that show.
Oh, but you are. I'm the head of the house, and you'll do as I say. You're quitting that show. Hey, Riley. Oh, hi, Gillis. Gee, I wish you could have gone bowling with me. I was great, pal.
Don't pal me until you give me back my property.
Property?
You know what? Very well what? My magazines.
Oh, magazine.
Some neighbor. The son hooks me for a magazine subscription, and the father steals them off of my porch each week.
I did not steal them. I just took a loan off of them. I'll give you back the 3 magazines.
3, 8. And if you tore out any of the free coupons for shaving cream, you're paying a dime a tear out.
Okay, sport. Come on in. Babs,
Oh, hi, Daddy.
you get dressed this minute.
Oh, I was rehearsing.
I told you you're quitting that show, didn't I?
Oh, but Daddy...
I'll attend to you later. Go in and get dressed.
All right. But I'm not leaving that show.
You don't know what it is to bring up a daughter.
Riley, the magazines.
Oh, yeah. I just can't handle it. She'll probably end up in burlesque.
Nah.
No?
No. She just starts in burlesque. Then she sinks lower. Lower. Until one day,
Yeah?
television.
This ain't no joke, Gillis. She just won't listen to me.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. You never take me alive, copper.
Junior, give me that gun.
Oh, no, Pop.
Junior, he shot me. I'm bleeding.
Pop, it's only a water pistol.
Give me that gun. What did I tell you about that gangster stuff?
But I was just
Now,
playing.
you go to your room and do your homework.
But it's...
You heard me. Those kids are getting worse every day. Sometimes I feel like resigning as their father.
I don't blame you. With one a gangster and the other a burlesque queen. But we can't blame the kids. Do you know whose fault it is?
My wife's?
No, but you're getting warm. It's your fault.
How can you say that? Don't I give them every advantage? Don't I give them an education, a nice house?
Sure, you got a nice house, all right. but you ain't got a home.
Who ain't?
You ain't. Look here. Take a look at that there picture there.
Well, what about it?
See what it says? Home, sweet home.
What does that sign say?
Words. Just words. The thing is, what's behind them words?
A hole in the plaster.
Take a look at that there picture there. What do you see?
Well, I see a cozy living room with a fire going in the fireplace and snow outside.
Yeah?
And there's the father sitting in his easy chair, smoking a pipe with a smile on his face.
Yeah?
And there's the mother. She's sitting in a chair knitting, with a smile on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's the daughter there playing the piano. She's got a smile on her face.
Yeah?
And there's the son. He's sitting there doing his homework with a smile on his face.
Yeah?
And there's the dog curled up in the middle of the floor. He's got a smile on his face.
Now, that's a home. It ain't just four walls held together with a mortgage where people come to eat, sleep, and fight. We really live together.
We live together, don't we?
Huh? You call this living? Just take a look in this joint any evening. What do you see? Junior's out with his hoodlums. Bang, bang, you'll never get me alive. Babs is out someplace doing a shimmy. And poor Peg, she's out in the kitchen slaving. And you, you're out on the couch snoring. And the fireplace is filled with cigar butts.
Yeah. You know, I never realized it. No wonder they don't stay home. They ain't got no home life.
Sure, your family's falling to pieces.
Yeah, well, I'm going to paste them together. They're going to have a home life.
Oh, they won't listen to you. They ain't got no respect.
They'll listen to me. They'll have respect for me. They're going to sit around that fireplace until they blister. I'll make them have a home life. They'll have a home life here just like that sign says. Babs, Junior, Peg, come in here. All right, now, everybody, sit down. Oh, Peg, you too. You sit right
What's all
here.
this nonsense?
Now,
Daddy,
please.
I've got a date.
Respect. Please, Peg, cooperate. Sit right
Listen,
down.
I got a whole tub full of laundry to do.
I'm surprised at you, Peg. You might show a little more interest in your family. Now, you just sit there, and here, you knit.
I don't feel like knitting.
All right, then don't knit, but smile a little bit. Come on, little smile.
All right, I'm smiling.
That's it, that's fine. Oh, now, Babs, you go over to the piano and play.
What piano? I wish we had a piano.
Oh, yeah. Well, here, come here. You sit down here and hum something.
Oh, but Daddy, I'm supposed to be at rehearsal tonight.
You're staying home and having a little fun with your family. Now, smile. Come on. Little smile. Show your teeth. That's it. That's fine. Now, Junior, put away that comic book.
Okay, I was going out anyway.
Going out, I suppose, to a movie. Well, you're not going to a movie. If you're hungry, you'll eat here.
What is all this
It's
anyway?
about time you learned a little about home life. Sit down. Now, here. You sit right there, and you do your homework. And smile when you're doing it.
I'll do my homework, but I won't smile.
You'll smile if you know what's good for you.
Home life's fine, but this is
Now,
no way
please,
to...
respect, respect. This family's going to have a happy home life if it kills us.
Oh, but jeepers, Daddy.
Wait a minute. Something seems to be missing. Oh, yeah, the dog.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to curl up on the rug.
Well, it's not necessary anyway. All right, everybody. Now, come on. Smile. Big smiles. That's it.
What are we supposed to do? Just sit around here for the next few hours and grin at each other like apes?
No. I'm going to light this here fire and pop this here corn.
Oh, now, listen, now, I wouldn't like that, for we haven't used it since we moved here.
Now, please, Peg, I checked. Will you please sit down? And smile. Come on, smile.
Yeah.
That's it. Boy, look at it start. That's going to be a beautiful fire. Look at that draft. Junior, put the big lights off.
Oh, Riley, not so much popcorn.
Please, Peg, the more, the merrier. Junior, come here. Now, just hold this over the fire. That's it. That's it.
See, if I have to.
Gosh, we should have done this long ago. You know, there's nothing like a fire to make a family friendly. This is... What did you say?
I can't hear you, dear.
I can't hear you, Chaplain. What did you say?
What is it?
Hey. Nothing like a quiet evening at home, huh, Dublin?
I can't hear you, dear.
What did you say, Dublin? I can't hear.
What is it?
What? Stop it, they got to Can you stop mumbling and talking out?
I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong.
A song? That's a good idea. I'll start it. We'll all join in.
It doesn't look too bad.
Curtains needed washing anyway.
Oh, you sound more like your father every day. Well, why didn't Daddy come home for dinner? Oh, I guess he's brooding somewhere. But you know, he wasn't exactly wrong, even if things didn't turn out the way he wanted. Dad, you really have to go out tonight.
Why, yes, well, not really.
And, Junior, you could go to the movies tomorrow night, couldn't you?
Sure, I guess so. Why?
Well, I don't think we've been quite fair to your father.
Oh, but it wasn't our fault.
Yeah, I know, he practically wrecked the house and everything, but he meant well. You see, when he was a kid, he didn't have very much home life. And that's why he wants you all to have it.
Well, I guess he is thinking of us.
Sure he is. So what do you say we give him one of these quiet evenings at home he's always yelling about? Okay?
Okay.
Okay with me.
Oh, Granny, you'll be so pleased. Here, help me with that thing now.
Oh, Mother, not that eyesore.
Why not? If it makes him happy. Now, if I can do this. Whoops. Oh. Hello, dear. Now listen.
Now, you listen to me.
Oh, you're upset about this morning.
I was upset, but I'm not upset anymore. Now, look, Peg. All the years we've been married, you've been the boss around here. But from now on, things are going to be different. I'm going to wear the pants.
Oh, but Daddy...
And whatever I say goes. And I say tonight that nobody is going out of this house. We're all going to sit around the fireplace and spend a quiet evening at home. And that's an order.
Yes, dear.
And another thing I say, that nobody tonight is going through that front door. Not even through the door. That is another order.
Yes, dear.
Did you say yes?
Yes, dear.
Is it okay with you, Babs?
Yes, Daddy.
You too, Junior?
Yes, Pop.
Gee, I thought maybe... Honest?
Oh, we'd love to, Daddy.
Of course we would.
Gee. Oh, Peg. You put it up. Oh, gosh. Gee, that was sweet of you, sweetheart.
Now, you come on over here and sit down and relax. That's right. And keep smiling, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now, Junior, you can light the fire.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, Junior. Don't like that. The chimney.
I had it fixed.
It works fine now.
Yeah. Watch. See?
Well, this is more like it.
Now, Junior, you can turn out the light.
Okay.
Daddy, can I put on your new slippers?
Sure, go ahead, honey. Boy, isn't that fire nice and warm and cozy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. We'll just sit here now and we'll talk and we'll sing and we'll tell jokes far into the night. Gosh. You know, a fire sort of makes you want to, well, talk and talk and makes you like, Just like they're talking.
Yeah.
Jeepers, he's still asleep.
That's what I figured.
Hey, you think he'll be sore when he finds out we went to see Roy Rogers instead of staying to talk to him?
Talk to him. We could get more conversation out of Trigger.
Come in here. I'll fix that fire.
Yeah, good.
Hi. How was the movie?
You'll wake the baby.
My goodness, is he still asleep?
Yeah, we gotta get him up and get him to bed. Riley! Riley, dear, it's time to wake up and go to sleep.
Who's asleep? Sleep? Who's asleep? I just closed my eyes for a little rest. Boy, ain't that a swell fire? See what I told you? Ain't it better to spend a quiet evening at home than run off to some movie or go to some rehearsal?
Riley, do you really think... Don't you know that we...
There's something wrong? What are you looking at me so funny for? Do you know something I should know?
It's nothing, dear. Don't worry about it. You know what they say. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. And I'm the most blissful man in the world.